I'm Cash, and welcome back to Cash Talks Football, where we break down all the goals scored in the Premier League. And today we're doing Ipswich, ending Chelsea's chances to go push to be in the title race, unless Liverpool slip up a little bit more. And quite frankly, this first goal here, penalty, I don't think it is. Watched it back a couple of times. Now, I'm also going to clarify that in the modern game, it's probably a penalty, and that's the problem. You know, it's like, okay, there's some silly rules that they're going to say, yeah, but it's the letter of the law, it's a penalty. But to me, I'm going, he's gone down too easy. There's minimal contact, hardly any. He can carry on playing. He's overpassed his touch has gone too far. We're going to watch that in a second. And he's just knocked it out of play. So let's just have a little look, and I'll show you the angle that I looked at it, and I went no, because there is, if you watch it like real time from the from another one, it looks like there's a coming together, but this angle you can see straight between the two players, and you can make your own minds up and let me know in the comments below. Okay, so this is the angle that I was looking at. So we've got to think about this in a logical sense, not in an emotional sense, right? So first off, if we've got the Ipswich player, he's gone down onto the ground here. He's no real place to carry on running anyway. He's only really knocking the ball on with his slide tackle. Like, he's not running onto... If he's running, like, on full running here, I can probably say, okay, yeah, maybe. But he's not. He's sliding. He's sliding. Now, look, foot's on the ground, and now he's trying to get back up. Okay, there's no contact. We can see there's absolutely no contact. So no foul. Remember, a contact doesn't mean it's a foul. And that's one of the most frustrating things in football, because people get here, but there's contact. So, well, it doesn't mean it's a penalty. Just because there's contact, it doesn't mean it's a foul. And that's what we have here as he slides. Look, we can see there's still no contact. He's getting back up on his feet as he's going. This is where the slight little contact starts to happen there. That hits him right there. But you can see the keeper's pulled his foot away. Absolutely pulled his knee away. It's no like he's tripped him up or the keeper's leg's still out and he's tripped over it. It's almost just like he's done that as he's gone past him. Absolutely minimal contact. And he goes down like he's been shot. Oof, oh no, boom, gets a penalty. To me, it's not a pen. Contact, yeah, but contact doesn't mean it's a foul. Let me know what you think in the comments below. He smacks it into the bottom corner of the net box. He didn't make sound effects, and as we know, if he did, he would have got double goals. But let's move it on and see what else we can find. I do want to comment just on this little miss here from Chelsea, because it's not a miss. It's actually well defended, and they really can't get a proper touch on it to actually knock it in the goal, because the defender's doing a good job clearing the ball. He does clear it into the Chelsea player, which makes it look like he's shooting or trying to get a shot on goal, but he's not. He's just cleared it on him, and it's gone straight into the keeper's arms. So it's one of those things. It's not really a goal-scoring opportunity. You can't go, oh, Chelsea, you should have had a goal there. Your striker should have done better, because, well, it was kicked again. He couldn't get there. The defender already had the ball, already kicked it. It just happened to come off the Chelsea player. But let's move it on to that goal I want to show you. So it all starts here from this absolutely dreadful mistake. It's a casual pass, just not good enough. It's just too lazy. It's absolutely lazy. And this isn't the first time I've called out Chelsea for being so lackadaisical and just lazy with their passing at the back. And you can see, look, he's read it like a book and he's off to the races. He's full sprint. This guy's caught in absolute no man's land. He knows he can't come to the ball as well, because I think he's the last defender here. And if he goes and gets it wrong, he just goes straight past him in on goal. So he can't really come and collect the pass. So when it's normally like a bad pass, you really want this guy to come in and maybe try to do something with it. But as it goes, look, he's running the wrong way for a start. His body shape's completely the wrong way, because that's such a bad pass. I didn't even realise that. I didn't realise he was running back to his keeper. Oh my God. I mean, there's nowhere near. As soon as he stops running, he can't get there. There's absolutely no way. What are you doing making that pass? Oh my God. And this is the Premier League, boys and girls, the Premier League. Now, as we start to see it unfold, you know exactly what I'm going to say when we see it, right? So he actually starts to do a good job. All his job now is just to track the runner and try to let these teammates come back and help. That's all he wants to do. Just go, run with him, because you're on the halfway line. You got loads of time to get back, for him to make a mistake with the ball, for your teammates to get back. So just don't overcommit. Don't do something silly. Just run back with him. But here we go. We know what's about to happen. Someone's got their arm up, telling someone what to do. So we know in the next 5 seconds, they're going to score a goal. And why is this a thing? Right, okay, because he has only got 100% of his brain power, right? And it's not very much if you're a footballer. So he needs to be concentrating and focus on winning the football. If he's got 50% of his brain power telling somebody else what to do and 50% trying to win the ball, he's got equals 0 chance of winning the football. So you can't do those two things. You just can't. when you're in this situation. Now, if he is a different player, say if he was behind here and he's not the one on the ball, he can completely start telling what people to do. However, if it's the person on the ball trying to dictate and tell what other players need to do, he isn't focused and concentrating on winning the football. So ultimately, he's not going to be able to do it. Watch what happens now. Look, he's pointing. Track the runner. No, get the football. You don't have to worry about the runner. If you tackle him there, it doesn't matter what the runner does because you've got the football. He just chooses to ignore that and just go, oh, I'm just going to run along with him anyway. Oh, but don't worry, his teammate's going to be telling him what to do now instead of actually anyone just trying to do the simple thing of win the football. There's a football right there. You can go and get it. You can get it right there. Doesn't. He's actually close enough to try to put in a tackle, but everyone's confusing everyone, telling everybody else what to do. And I don't know if you've ever been around people like that are constantly telling you what to do when you know better and you can just do the job and it just takes out your concentration. It can be anything, something simple like emptying the dishwasher or big on loading the dishwasher. You know how to load it, but they want to tell you how to do it the exact way you're doing it anyway. And it just messes everything up. Just let me do my job and win the football. You do your job. But no, they're too busy telling each other what to do, and they just don't bother to win the football. So when he gets into the box here, because this other guy's mind is like, I don't know, telling everybody else what to do, he gets done really good on a little tight turn. Really little tight turn. Done. Now, look at him. He's not even thinking again about trying to win the football. All he's trying to do is block the shot. Why are you standing there like a Christmas tree with your arms out, waiting for the ball to hit it? I don't know. He just needs to poke the ball away. Look at the size of those long legs. Look, if you want to be a quality defender, at some point you have to defend. You have to win the ball. You don't stand there waiting for him to do something. Meantime, that other runner was tracked, but here's the problem. You two were too busy focusing on the macro when the micro's happening, and all of a sudden there's another player running in on the other side, and he just gets the ball, has a little touch. Oh no, now what do we do? We haven't told any of our teammates to run and mark him. Now what do we do? Well, he just takes a touch and he puts a nice little pass into the bottom corner. It's a quality finish, to be fair. It's such a slow roller. I honestly think the keeper could have been done. I think the keeper could have done better. I do. Look out. All right. And the reason why is I'm going to show you. Look, have a little look. There isn't that much space there at all on this side. You can see that, right? The keeper's actually in a good position to save this shot. So when this shot comes across, boom, takes a touch, and he starts to roll it, the keeper can easily get there. He can. There's no power on it. He hasn't driven this in. He hasn't smashed it in where the keeper's got no chance. Rolls ever so slowly into the bottom corner. Gives Ipswich their win, much needed. And they move on, just like me. And I'll see you next time on Cash Talks Football.